Hey everyone, it's Amelia. So this morning I spoke at a workshop about self-harm and just thought I would share with you what I said at the workshop in case you find it interesting or like some more information about self-harm. I'm going to make it like a video series rather than one massive long video so you can kind of see the little bits. But I did start off sharing my mental health journey, which I've made another video about, and I'll pop a link there. So let's get started. So why do people self-harm? People self-harm for many different reasons, and for me it was predominantly from a point of deep-set anger and hatred for myself. I guess it's a response we experience at a very young age that if you're angry at someone, you hurt them. And as we grow up, we learn to express our anger in other ways, such as verbal insults or excluding the person you're angry at, but the concept still remains for some part in our brains. If you're in a bad place mentioned and you have that anger at yourself, it's hard to exclude yourself or other forms of releasing the anger. So one of the only ways people feel they can express that self-hatred is through physical pain. Another reason I self-harmed was as a release. Mental illness sometimes is so incapacitating, it fills up all your senses and it feels uncontrollable, like you're travelling 1,000,000 miles an hour or in a room filled with 1,000 drummers. Self-harm gives you something to focus on and the pain grounds you, so those few moments you can just breathe. The third reason, I'm not going to get into this too much because it's not as relevant for the general population, but as I had schizophrenia, I had times that voices were commanding me to hurt myself. It's hard to describe what this feeling is like, but I try to explain it like a hostage situation, where you're being held at gunpoint and someone's commanding you to perform certain tasks. So I harm myself as an obligation or a way to obey the forces I thought were controlling me.